Today we're going to talk about followers. Many of you have no clue what a follower is. Let me get rid of my echo. There we go. I'm back in this joint. Today we going to talk about followers. I stay amped up. If you can't be excited for God, what else can you be excited for? Come on now. Come on now. I stay amped up, man. I stay amped up. We're going to talk about followers. Now, in my last broadcast, I talked about followers in the middle of the message. Most people probably wouldn't have heard what I said as of yet. But a follower is a picture of me. Now, the whole world has my IDs. Why? Because I am the man that's been put in charge to clean up this house. And I prove from 1934, 1 century before that, 1834. I know I said decade. Okay. I'll be tripping. A century is 100 years. A decade is 10 years. Okay. And then I proved in 1734, another century was revival. That's what you need. That's what you need. Revival. Okay. Each year on that century has some type of devastation, some type of catastrophe, or the opposite. For the sons of the kingdom's good. Okay. We in this thing. We give praises to Allah, the Lord of the worlds, the Creator. It is to Him who I give all honor and reverence. My God is so good. Let me give you a testimony of how my God. Oh, my God. Yes, I'm rubbing it in, my God. I'm rubbing it in, my God. He's my God. Okay. You're going to learn that expression, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Why did he say that if he's everybody's God? Let's get to the crystal clear of that. Why would it say the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob? If he loved everybody, it was all good. No, it ain't. I can boldly say before you, and I don't say it to make you feel bad, but I got to put the truth out. And the truth may hurt, but you know what? It'll heal you. Allah doesn't love you. He doesn't. There's not one single person on this planet that Allah loves but me. And that's the real truth. And the last witness, which is a female. And she's here. I've been asking questions for the last couple weeks. And these same people that have been emailing me quit. I've been asking who loves you. And I ain't gonna let that sit that long. The Father loves you. We love you. We love every last one of you. The God of the Bible is Almighty, and Almighty is the Father. That's why Almighty is Almighty, and I am Lamonti. Allah is wise, and that's why I'm named Lamonti. That's better than Almighty. Why? Because Lamonti is the stone that the Arabs kiss, that once was whiter than milk, that became black because of the sins. And Almighty was once in heaven, and he came down in St. Joseph's hospital. I am the real Joseph of Jesus. My wife is Maria. I got a son, my only son on earth, by the letter J. Okay? And Allah revealed to me that I was the father of the Prophet Isa and the father of the Prophet Muhammad. So if you honored the Prophet Muhammad, how much more should you honor Almighty? I'm here in the flesh. Read your Bible. Exodus 23 through 4, which is the end, 2034, September 16th. Okay? It's over with. 2034, which is a sign of the end. If you look in that verse, the Father God himself would have to visit the earth and could not clear the guilty and would have to recreate Israel and start a new covenant and be the only teacher. Even in the Book of Mormon, it says he shall minister in the tabernacle of clay, and my last name is Clay, because I am the last day. Why does it say in the Quran, believe in Allah in the last day? You tell me. Why did it say, believe in Allah and the last day? Because it's equivalent to saying, believe in Allah and Muhammad, the ultimate Muhammad. Okay? Because Almighty is the one who will judge the earth and clean it up. Because he's the real Father. He is the one that's going to clean up the earth. It's Almighty that's going to do this. He is the one that's going to bear the sin and get rid of sin right here on earth. Almighty, Almighty, Lamonti, the white stone you kiss, but in person you ignore. You fail to realize that the race of the Arabians, and I'm not saying it mean, because I loved y'all before Allah redirected me. I loved y'all and I still do. It's just prophets got words for everybody. Prophets got words for your mama. Okay? Just telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. This ain't nothing but 100% truth right here. All right? Before Allah redirected me, I was the Arab's best friend, and I still am, and I still love them. They are servants. Even in the Quran, it tells them in their own book that the Israelites are heirs of the book. Send me an email, Daquan Clay, DYQUANTCLAY01 if it don't say in the Quran that the Israelites are heirs of the book. Send me another message. If your Messiah is not an Israelite, this is the reason why you can't put your face on Islam. And the Prophet Muhammad knew that. That's why he had laws that's contrary to my laws, because I'm the real lawman. He had to make his religion in a way where he wasn't the owner of it. That's why y'all have laws on music. That way you can't say your name ain't on the moon. We got Arabs today saying their name on the moon, when only really the real Ali's name is on the moon. And that is Mahdi. That is me, Daquan Clay. If there's anybody in the world right now with the best name, it is Daquan Lamonte Clay. Clay means earth. Yes, it does. Adam was made out of clay. That's why you know that Mahdi, that rhymes with clay, is Daquan Clay. Daquan means the divine. Why? Because in French, that means the air. Why French? Because in the word French, you got free. The sons of the kingdom should not pay tax. This kingdom is mine. I'm the heir of the world. I'm the heir not of this world, but the world's. Allah highly exalted me for tasting death, that he has not only made me in charge of the earth, but he took me from being only just the God of the earth, and he has made me the heir of all the worlds that he created it with. This is what you get for being a good steward. Okay? The religion of Islam, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, I love him. He could not put his face on it because it didn't belong to him. That's why right now, if you look up in Google right now, Lamonte, Lamonte, if you look up my last name, it means lawman. I'm here to revise the law. If you go to the Hood Apostle Google and go to Reverb Nation, I got pictures of me with balloons on Prairie Street, because prayer right now is only going up from the last two witnesses. Why? Because that white stone that was whiter than milk that you was facing when you was praying to is now down here. Now everything is in metaphors. Okay? These Arabs can't contend with what I just said. How could the religion belong to your race when your Messiah is an Israelite? And your Mahdi is about to recreate the 12 tribes of Israel. I'm in a place where I can't even say I'm from the tribe of Judah, because I have the eraser. I'm about to restart it. I'm the last Jacob. I'm the last Solomon. I am the man your prophet lived for. I am the man. Everything Jesus exalted. It is me. I am the punishment for exalting a son above a mother and above a father. I am here. I am the voice. I am the author of the Bible and the reader of the Quran. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, never even seen my face. Okay? An angel gave him a copy. We didn't give it to the nation of Edom because of their respect for it today. We gave it to the Arabian nation as a loan to keep God's people from Christianity, because Edom is the leader of Christianity. And it was nothing but a mere servant, peace be upon him. He's worthy to be honored. Okay? Picking out a bride for an Israelite. And his name was Isaac at the time. This is in Genesis 24. Eliezer putting his hand underneath Abraham's thigh. That's personal. Why? Because that's going into the Hadith. Hadith. That's going into the secret, the hidden man in the sand, and that is Mahdi. The Prophet Muhammad's nation right now is guilty for killing Lamonte. He is the owner of the religion, and they've kicked him out of his house. Last year, I had a series where I would literally lock my own keys inside of my own truck. And I was locked out of my own stuff. I even did it in my house. Allah was trying to tell me before he had to plainly, directly tell me because time was running out. Right now we in overtime. Okay? That I was the owner of all this stuff. And these people trying to lock me out of my own religion, which is Islam. Islam is Lamonte's first religion. My name is Lamonte. Islam is Islam. Lamonte's. Quran, my name is on the cover. I'm Daquan. I'm the real rich homie Quan. Okay? We couldn't put everything in place, literal meanings like these chicken bird brain Christians want everything to be literal. And these Muslims, no, we got to put it in metaphors because of Shaitan. Okay? We got to make sure everything is done in secret for those who are not wise. Read the book of Ezra. Okay, the real book of Ezra in the Apocrypha. They had books that was for common people because common people don't want to know anything else but common stuff. But then there were books put away for the wise men, and there were secrets, okay? Just like the Book of Mormon, they are carrying a secret about the death of Jesus Christ in a metaphor. And then they tell you in one of their books that Jesus didn't die for your sin. They pissing in your face, calling it rain. Because some people will be misguided and some people will be guided. I am here. I am the stone you kiss. If you honor the prophet Isa, how much more should you honor me, his father? In the Quran, it says at the saying that Allah has a son, the very mountains would fall, the heavens would shake, the earth would split. Those all are one. And that is all going into the last two witnesses. According to your Bible, if you blow the dust off of it and read it, it tells you in Revelation chapter 11, the last two witnesses will tell the end. They will minister in sackcloth and they will prophesy, telling people the end. And people will think it's a joke. And they will die on the last day. That's what really happens. And then 3 days later, we are the first to be resurrected. Why? Because we both are one. We both are the stone. The last two witnesses go by my name. I am the stone. And that's why it was given only 2 eyes and 1 tongue. And with that stone, it judged the world. I woke up. My best friends, Allah was guiding them. Allah was guiding these people. But when I woke up, something happened. Okay? The enemy has stepped in here. Okay? But this is the thing. Every day, the light of the Lord is getting brighter. I learn stuff and forget more stuff on a daily basis. And still the stuff I have right now that I contain is still nothing like what you can hear on YouTube. Okay? I'm Allah's microphone. I am the only man that dealt with Allah on a direct level. And I'm not a partner. I'm the definition of a servant. This is the reason why being a slave is not evil. Okay, it's only when it's tyranny. Okay, it's only what happened during the Caucasians' reign when they had slaves. Slaves is okay. It's all about how you treat them. If you got a Bible in your house, there's a certain way you got to treat a slave. And this is the reason why the nation of Edom, even though Esau's yoke been broken from off his neck, and he's been dwelling in the fat of the land, and he's been eating all of the crops and getting all the money because that's all prophecy. That's according to the prophecy that Isaac spoke over Esau. But even then, at the last day, according to the Bible, the nation of Edom, the white race, I love them. Some of them, okay? I'm going to keep it real. All right, I'm going to keep it real. I love some of them. All right? I love some of them. I'm going to keep it real. Ain't no use to lying, okay? I love some of them. Okay, they're going into captivity. They going into captivity. They going into captivity. They gonna be slaves. I have a song right now on YouTube. Right now on YouTube. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm gonna play that song. I'm gonna play that song. And I love my people. I got some cool white people, man. I'm telling you what, there's white people that show me way more respect than my black people, way more respect than even some of my Mexican people. I'm gonna keep it real. Okay, they can see me, they treat me in a way, okay, that they know who I am. It's just they just can't put it together. All right. All right. Right now, the world is in shock because the movies of Two Guns and Training Day is now about to be in effect because I got one white boy that had a dream of me buying my whiteboard October the 9th. He had a dream about it. Me making strange interpretations on the board. And even he was against it. He don't even realize that when you having a dream about somebody else, it's because it's that person's great. Just like Joseph. He had a dream for who? He had a dream for Pharaoh. All right. And that's the reason why we got the movies where um Two Guns, Training Day, and the white boy getting the upper hand because here we have right now, out of all people on the world right now, it had to been a white dude, and bless his heart because he cool. He's respectful. I'm not racist at all. The reason why I say some of them because I can walk. I got people, man, that just give me dirty looks everywhere I go. That's white, okay, and I don't even make no request towards them. That's why I say that. All right. God has a judgment for Edom, even for what they did. Even a black man with common sense would want to see some type of reparation, even though they haven't got it, because I am the reparation. I'm going to bring it. I'm going to bring it on. Any money is my money. And I'm getting it, and I'm making sure my kids make sure they had a best life before I die as a young man, okay, in 9 years. Make sure my kids is right. Okay. I'm Al Maddie. Al Maddie is a daddy. Al Maddie is a daddy. And I am here to complete the Quran. It tells you that. It tells you that. It tells you that. I am the completion of the Quran. My name is Dai Quan. Come on, man. My name is Dai Quan. I'm the Rich Homie Quan. Look up the Rich Homie Quan logo. It looked like a symbol. And I was going to share screen. See what I was going to find. All right, this is the Rich Homie Quan symbol. You see that? Look like a Quran. Looks like a straight up Quran. Why do I say that? Because it's green. Now let's look at a Quran. Quran book. Here we go, right here. This is what I want. Yeah, just like that. And you know what? What's amazing is real prophecy in the house. Allah told me at work while I was cutting grass. It was like you on the cover of the Quran. And you know how your mind always second guess yourself. I'll tell you what, I am the man that has always second guessed myself. But I'm not doubting myself no more. Where I was riding on my tractor, Allah to be continued told me, he said, your name on the Quran. He said, that's why you're not mentioned in there. Rolling, man. But the joy, it just contained that hope that it was real. And then, like 2 weeks later, because to be honest, I'm just now starting to listen back to rap because I heard about the spirit of prophecy being in the music now, but I took a break for that from years, okay? And I looked it up and I listened to his music, then I looked up his logo. Allah even told me that. He said, look up his logo. And I seen that. I said, dang, he's always ahead of me. He's always ahead of me. I mean, ain't no denial to that. Ain't no denial to that. I haven't even went into Rich Homie's personal life to see if he was a Christian, to see if he was Muslim, to see what he was. I don't know what he was. Honestly, I didn't even go that far into the research. All I know is that don't matter. Just like Denzel Washington, he's a picture of me, but he's a Christian because I've been a Christian 20 years of my life. All right. I'm not expecting him to convert. He's a picture of me. He's gonna be rewarded. Denzel Washington is a blessed man because he was one of the main men that woke me up. He was one of them because my whole job description is seen in all of his movies. Okay, all of them. Allah made everything revolve around the SUN. Since y'all made everything revolve around my SON. Allah made everything revolve around the SUN. Since y'all made everything revolve around my SON. Now, Allah told me I'm the father of the Prophet Isa. My wife Maria, and I had a son before I even met her. The only son out of the women I've been with, out of the women I've been with, okay? And his name start with a J. I didn't name him after me. I didn't because I knew something was to my name. I knew something was to my name that it had to stay unique, that there could not be nobody else. And I looked it up and Googled it when I was working as a manager over a warehouse, and it said only person in the world named Daquan Lamonte Clay. Okay. So when Allah told me that I was the father of Prophet Isa, the first thing I connected with in a couple days later was that I do only have a son by the name of Jay. But like 2 days later, I'm talking about 2 days ago, rather. 2 days ago, it just dawned on me that my wife was named Maria. And Mexican that's married. So what are the odds of that? And don't think because I'm theatrical and you know I'm hype that I'm going crazy. No, I'm perfectly sane. Okay. I'm perfectly sane. I went to work. I work all week. I work all week. No day off this whole week. I'm at it with the exhortations every day and everything. Okay. Holding it down. Allah is always ahead of me. Is bottom line what I'm saying. I'm showing y'all many different instances where Allah is ahead of me. Allah talked to me about restarting the 12 tribes of Israel probably about a month ago while I was at work. Okay, he talked to me that same night while I was going to sleep. Okay, there's some things that's going on, man, that ain't gonna be culturally correct. That's all I can tell you that. But when the kingdom take off, who can stop me? Who can stop me? That's all I can say. All praises be to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. There was something else I was going to tell you. Um, I'll re-listen to it and then I'll catch it. Um, it's not about what I want. Okay, I'm Allah's microphone. Okay, so Allah will lead and guide me. He will redirect me and bring out what could benefit someone who is listening. Okay. Rich Homie Quan died in September. I'm telling you, the world is going to end 2034 September. Rich Homie Quan ain't a hairy man. I'm not a hairy man. Rich Homie Quan is DeQuantis. My name is Daquant. Rich Homie Quan's name is Lamar. My oldest cousin on my mom's side is Lamar. My brother on my dad's side, only brother on my dad's side is Lamar. And my middle name is Lamonte. And why Lamar? Because my arm, the ram, the army, okay, all these things. Rich Homie Quan, not only that, y'all, not only that, he died. And I'm telling you right now, Daquan Clay is Al Mahdi. 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 That's how Allah revealed that I was the Mahdi to me. By my mama dying and my daddy dying. And everybody around me with the M's dying. Everybody dying around me. Why? Because I'm not dying. Because I'm not dying because I'm on a time limit. I have a clock. I'm the definition of an Arab with a bomb strapped to his chest. Okay? I'm the definition of Bonnie and Clyde going out together. I'm the definition of the Twin Towers going down together in September 2034. I'm the real Noah. And that's the real truth. I have to let it be known. Okay? Real prophet, real truth. Allah doesn't love you. Allah loves me. That's why he stopped the clock and gave me 9 years. It's me that loves you. That's the answer to the question I've been asking all week. Who loves you? Because I know Allah told me that he was only concerned about me. That's it. That was it. He said, these is your guests. These is your people. These is your people just like Jamie Foxx. Them is your niggas. Them your niggas. Nigga, I ain't tripping about them nigga, them your niggas. Okay? Jamie Foxx was only concerned about his wife and Django. That was it. He wasn't worried about them niggas. He wasn't worried about them. That was it. Okay? And it's the same thing with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I have the album cover. Let's go to it. I'm gonna show you. I ain't got time to be playing games, man. These people on YouTube, man, these preachers, these pastors getting paid big money and they full of lies. And ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Look, this is 2012. Let's see if we can open it up because I took it off because I'm not a Christian no more. All right. 2012. Look at that. 2012. 2012. This album is a tool to help revolutionize the church. You know, look, man, I was look, metaphors. Profound metaphors. Metaphors. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Metaphors. I'm Al Mahdi in the metaphor. 2012, and Allah only saved me. He told me when I was at work cutting grass, and I cut on all the different machines, okay? I cut on all of them, all right? I cut on all of them, man. All right. I haven't jumped on the big fairway unit, but that's coming up. I mean, I jump on it. I know how to drive it, but I ain't cut on it yet. But practically everything else, yeah, tractor, grounds, yeah, I gets down. Small fairway unit, yeah, I gets down. He told me while I was cutting grass, he said, "You are most closest to me." In my mind, I was thinking about Muhammad and Jesus. But then I didn't want to be rude while he was talking to me. So I was just like, you know what, shoot, man, you talking to me? You know, I ain't trying to be rude, but I was like, okay, all right, all right. I blocked those thoughts, and then I listened. He said, "You most closest to me," and then he said, "Like, thank God, because when Allah's talking to you, you know what it's like? It's like you walking on water." And when he said that, I started to think a little bit because I thought about Jesus, then I thought about Muhammad, or I thought about Muhammad first, I believe. Either way it go, they both men. All right. And then he kept going and he said, "I saved the best for last." He let me know everything about me first. Then he let me know I was going to die September 16th, 2024, which was a sad day for me. I went to work, I worked both jobs still, you know. I didn't tell my family till I got home. I didn't tell them over the phone or nothing. I told them in person. And then the next day he told me about the last witness dying. And I was like, dang. And that was sad. I didn't cry no more about myself, which I stated. I didn't cry no more about myself on the 17th. But I did cry about the last witness because I don't even know how to tell her face to face. I mean, I tell her I say by saying the world is going to end 2034, but you know she's going to suffer. She's going to suffer. I know it. All right, and there you go. And then let's kill it with what I said. I said I was going to revise the law. I said I was going to rewrite it. I have the eraser. Look, boom, there it is. The law. Told you I was going to judge the world. Boom, they're going to judge. Told you 2034 is the end. G is 7, R is 18, A is 1, C is 3, E is 5. That equals 34. The time of the end is on the arm of the Lord, as stated in Luke 4, where Jesus said, "I will preach the acceptable year of the Lord," and also seen in Isaiah 63 and 4, where it says, "The acceptable year of the Lord, the day of vengeance, the year of vengeance, and the day of my vengeance, the year of my redeemed, and the day of vengeance." And that's going into the last day. Also, it says in the Quran, let me say it again. I know I went over this. Believe in Allah and the last day. Whoever truly believes In Allah in the last day, why would it say that? Who is the last day? The last day is a person. I'm gonna prove it to you. Watch this shit. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. This is my last name. My name is Daquan Lamonte Clay. My last name is this. This is my last name. Now watch this. If you take the C and you go close to the uh, uh, and I learned that in my dream like a couple weeks ago. I was waking up and I was like, damn. And my two daughters. Oh my God. They was calling me Day Day in my pajamas for like a whole year. And I ain't never caught it. They was like, Day Day, hey Day Day, Day Day. My dumb ass never caught it, man. I ain't catch it. I just caught this stuff like maybe like 3 weeks ago. I've been knowing I'm Day Day. I'm the last day. Now look at that. Clay Day, last day. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm the real Mohammed. I'm the real Mohammed. And the future is gonna figure me out. I'm the real Flavor Flav. I'm the man walking around with the clock. Look at Flavor Flav, y'all. Flavor Flav is a picture of me before I hang up. Flavor Flav, man. Look at this dude. He's a picture of the Black Stone that once was white and became black. Flavor Flav, right here. Look at this man. He once was white, and I always wear white. People that know me, I always wear white, even before I knew this stuff. And then he's black. He said he became black. Then he got what? The clock. He knows the end, right? He knows the end. And look, he got the clock in between the 3 and the 4. Man, Allah is wise. That's why you need to watch your mouth. Look at this man the Lord is using him. The Lord is using him. Let me go back to where I was at. Let me go back to where I was at. The Lord using him. Look, the hand is pointed in between the 3 and the 4, 3 and the 4. All the time. Look, 3 and the 4, 3 and the 4. Lord was using him. He's a picture of me. I'm the real Flavor Flav. And that's why you can't knock him when you see him with the booty. Okay? Because Al Mahdi is a picture of Bill Cosby. That's why they catching cases. But you know what? I'm gonna be able to get away with what I want. I got the eraser. I'm here to revise the law. If I wanted to, by Allah's leave, I could paint the White House black just to give my black people faith. Okay. All right, just to give them faith, just to show them that we can, and it's not to just be like, okay, all right, we having a race war towards white people, because I got some white people that in my corner that's dear to me. Okay, now going on with the followers before I close it down, because I just can't control my own conversation because I'm Allah's microphone. Now going on with the followers. We went over all these men and I showed you pictures of these most famous men that are pictures of me, the man that knows the end. There's only one man that knows the end. That's why I'm the richest, and that's why Flavor Flav appears as if he is rich. Okay? There's one man that actually is, and that's me. I'm the real Jay-Z. I'm the real Rockefeller. Okay? I'm the real man with the halo. And my son, we actually can say we have halos. And the 12 tribes I will bring up will have halos. Now, these local followers, I'll give you an example. I'm a listener at work. I listen more than I talk. I've opened up a lot more than what I used to, man. I used to be so quiet, man. I used to just not really try to talk to nobody. All right. There's this girl at my work. Me and her both are amazingly from Indiana. Right now, we both in Cali. Right now, we both work at the same job. Okay. I just broke my third and fourth metatarsal, my third and fourth toe, according to Daniel 2:34. The nations between clay and iron will war, and they will kill the last two witnesses on verse 34. And so that image, that chastisement for putting the son above a father, fell. And his toes was broken pieces, just like I broke my toe this year. And come to find out that this girl broke her foot too. Okay? She been following me. She's been following me. I've been her Lord. Okay? I've been her teacher. I've been her Messiah. And she don't even know it. And she cool with me. She don't have no issues with me at all. Not at all. None. She gives me money sometimes because where we work, we get tips. And if she want to, she can just keep it because I don't know nothing about it. She makes sure she give me mines too sometimes. You see what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we both from all the way up over 3,000 miles away from home, me and her both. And this girl has been following me. And I just listen to the way she talk and everything that I'm dealing with that day or anything, she just say things about everything she talks about. Like she don't even know I'm listening. And it's about things that's giving me signs. It's crazy. So those are local followers. You know what I mean? That's deep. Another deep part of that is that my wife that I'm with, you know what I mean, and I'm living with right here, she hates vinegar. I like vinegar. And then I used to tease this girl at work when I heard about her being a listener. She hates vinegar. Now, see how not liking stuff could be a good thing sometimes? She following hard. Okay, let me tell you. She ain't just no ordinary little looking girl. No, 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 no. She got fans. Let me tell you something. She got fans. She got regulars that's tipping her. And this is just in a restaurant, not nothing, you know, where you dressing provocative. No, this is just a regular, just a restaurant. You know what I mean? And she got fans. Okay. She's just not something that's just regular. And that's a local follower. And I protect her identity. And I won't say her name. Okay. I wouldn't. But she cool too. This is the thing about being out Maddie. I get to keep it real with the people that keep it real with me. I get to keep it real with the people that keep it real with me. I keep it so real that I don't call my people up or anybody and try to tell them I'm this and I'm that. Nope, 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 none of that. I don't try to do that. I don't try to do that. That way, when I blow up, Me and you ain't got no rap. We all good. I ain't gave you no opportunity to reject. I'm trying to love my family as much as I can. That's why I got away from them. I'm like Abraham. I got away from them. Okay. That's why in work I ain't talking about none of this stuff. Mm-mm. It's time to get work. Ain't time to swim in a company pool either. It's time to get paid. That's it. That's it. That's it. Ain't time to preach. No, 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 no. If people want to be ignorant, let them be ignorant. All you gotta do is listen to what they talking about. Anyway, they know what they want. Let them go the way they're going. Okay. And like I said, she's following hard, man. She's following hard, and it ain't never been nothing sexual. I ain't saying nothing sexual. Nope. Ain't never trying to holler at no number. Nope, nope. Just it ain't like I rock her world or something like I'm something. Nope. There's no beauty that they should desire of the real Al Maddie. Nope. It's just deep in her heart. She know that there's somebody that paid the price for her. And there's people, they got their tattoos of me on them. They got the tattoos, they got the markings, they got all these signs and symbols, okay, of me. And don't even know it. All praises is due to Allah. All praises. We thankful for Flavor Flav. Look at my brother. This man is a picture of me, the man who knows the end. Assalamu alaikum to my brothers and sisters in the real truth. We give it honor and we salute the last witness. We pray she wake up. She has an ultimate task. And even if I'm not talking to her, you know, the love is always the way it's always been. 100. Assalamu alaikum to my brothers and sisters who will be in the real truth and embrace the real Al Mahdi. And we must honor Riston Alamo. That's my name. I'm the real Alamo. I believe in Allah. Okay. And I believe in myself the last day. Giving honor to Riston, the man who is seen in Training Day, and I'm going to do a video on it. The man who is seen in Two Guns is always this white boy with Denzel Washington. Why? Because there's one white boy who agrees with me, the real Denzel, giving honor to the original Denzel, my brother. That 2034 is the end. A white boy beat you to the punch. Okay. The last witness even got beat to the punch, but she cool. You know why she cool? Because we are one. The last two witnesses, we are one. I just woke up before her. All right. And there's signs that follow the last witness, and it's white, 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 white. Because inside white you got wit, witness, witness. Okay. Y'all have a good night.